Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Bobbie. Actually, I'm Bobbie, and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And today, let's take a look at what's going on with Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi. First, I want to say that Mitch McConnell needs to have a seat because he could have raised the alarm at any time during the campaign, during the election, not that, but like prior, during like the campaign, he could have raised the alarm about Trump at any time, but he waits until Trump is elected and then comes out and says like, Trump has to be careful that we're not isolationist. And, he's all worried about Trump and he's trying to warn people. And it's just like, where were you, Mitch McConnell, prior to November 5th? Like, I cannot. And I'm really tired of these boomers that are 1,000 years old staying in Congress. Like, when you're Mitch McConnell keeps he is having brain freezes. And this is the thing. He's worked really hard. Him and Nancy Pelosi. They've worked really, really hard in their lives. Whether you agree with what they've done or don't agree with what they've done, they've worked really hard in their lives. And guess what? They deserve a retirement. Go retire, Mitch McConnell. Let other people handle these things. So, good old Mitch McConnell. Let's just take a look and see what's going on with Mitch McConnell. Why is he doing what he's doing? Okay. So, Mitch McConnell, the first card he gets is falseness. Mitch McConnell is very much what he presents his what am I saying? Like his values, his morals, the things that he stands for. It isn't what he really believes. Like he stands up and presents himself as someone who is a lot like holier, better, moral, like a better, I don't know I'm like struggling with my words tonight. He wants to seem like an upstanding citizen, but I feel like there's some stuff, like some nefarious stuff, and I think it really has to do with like finances. We have Messenger. And it was reversed. He's waiting for a message that's not coming in. We have Doctor. So I'm wondering if he's recently had some kind of a like medical diagnosis, or he's been to see the doctor, or he's having continued episodes of those, periods that he goes into where he just kind of like freezes. We have frivolity, and it is reversed. So what is the opposite of being frivolous? The opposite of frivolity or frivolous is being serious. So there's something very serious that's coming, and we know that, and we can get additional cards. I mean, this could be something medical wise because we are coming out of this doctor, but this could also be the things that he's going to be facing in government. So we'll keep going. What he's aiming for is this pleasure seekers. His goal was to get everything he could for himself, and that's like power, influence, it's those types of things. That's what he was seeking, and that's what he got through his time in government. He wants the accolades, and he wants to be part of, like, he was part of that good old boys club, and that's what drew him in. But what he doesn't see coming is wife. Is Mitch McConnell's wife still alive? I don't know if she's alive or not, but if she is alive, I'm wondering if something is going to happen with her. Either she gets sick or she passes away, and then that presents something that's that has a major impact on Mitch McConnell. I'm going to have to look into that and see if he's married or not. Okay, the energy that he's putting out right now is enemy. Do you see that? Enemy. Mitch McConnell is not here for the people. He is an enemy of the people. Trump talks about the enemy within. Yeah, it's within his own party. His environment is journey. He's getting ready to go on a journey. So this could be moving from like one phase of his, like moving from his career out of politics. This could be dying. I mean, this is a transition, right? So he's going to go through some kind of a transition. And just with the seriousness. Okay. The next card we have is haughtiness. This is in the position of his hopes and his fears. And I think what this is talking about is his fear of rejection. He does not want to be rejected by people that he values their opinion, or he thinks that their opinions count. He might not value them, but he thinks that their opinions count. And these are people who can be very haughty. They can turn on you very quickly. And his fear has been that if he doesn't toe the line, he's going to be ostracized. And for him, that's like a fate worse than death. That's what he's been afraid of. And so that's why he's made the moves he's made. That's why he's coming forward now when it's too late for him to do anything to ring the alarm, because he's one of these people. I think his conscience is weighing on him, where he's like, okay, I need to say something, but waiting until it's too late for anything to be done. Now, here's something interesting. What's the final outcome? Final outcome is baby. I'm wondering if Mitch McConnell's going to pass and then, end of one cycle, beginning of a new cycle. This could be the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. This could also be, like I said, talking about that journey. It could be transitioning from being in government to being out of government. But there is some kind of transition. And I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the ruckus in the background. My kids are making muffins right now. And normally I would go tell them to be quiet, but they're having so much fun and they're getting along. So I'm just okay with the noise. So I hope you guys are okay with the noise too. Okay. So I want to see let's really look at what's next for Mitch McConnell. We are going to use this Tattoo Tarot. While I'm getting these out and shuffling them, I want to remind you that all of the cards that I use are linked on my website. The link to my website is in the description box down below. So if you go to the description box down below, you'll find my website. Go there. And then I have all of these decks that I use. I have pictures of them so you can recognize them. And then links that you can click on so that you can go right to them and purchase them. And also in my description box is a link to join my channel. My members, we do exclusive members only member lives once a month at least, and that's where you get to ask your questions and I'll pull cards for you. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to start adding additional perks for my members, and it's only 99 cents a month, so check that out. Okay, let's get into this. So what's next for Mitch McConnell? And I want to see okay, okay, I want to look at Mitch McConnell now. I want to look at Mitch McConnell in the near future. And then I want to look at Mitch McConnell farther out. So can I get 3 cards for Mitch McConnell right now, please? I have the Hierophant, I have the Lovers, I have the 9 of Wands, and I have the Knight of Coins reverse. Okay, so the Hierophant is all about government institution. So when it's reversed, it can be anti-establishment, it can be doing things against the norms, it can be someone who's non-conformative. I think that this is talking about his backing of Trump. And I think it's really funny that this is a picture that almost resembles Jesus, because of how all the MAGA people think that, Trump is divinely protected by Jesus. But this is where he is right now. He's co-signed on with this Hierophant reversed energy, with this person who's, does things completely different. We have the Lovers reversed. This is the end of a partnership. This is a splitting up. This is an ending of, I'm wondering if something that he has said is going to incite rage in Trump. to where Trump is like, no, I'm not working with you ever again. I don't know. Or this could be other people in the party splitting from like their support for Mitch McConnell, but there's some kind of a split that's going to happen for him, or that is happening right now. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is carrying a heavy weight. It's about exhaustion. It's about being depleted. So he right now he's exhausted. He's old. He's lived a long life and he just needs to go now. You know, he's depleted. He's done more than enough. Like, Mitch, go on. And then we have this Knight of Coins reversed. So when the Knight of Coins is upright, it's a very slow moving knight, but it brings in stability. Okay. It brings in it's going to be an offer of success. It's going to be some financial stability. When it's reversed, it talks about this can be like inertia, being timid, financial mismanagement, but it's slowing down. It's the slowest knight in the deck. So Mitch McConnell right now is slowing down. This heavy weight he's carrying, this Nine of Wands, he's slowing down. There's breakups coming in his relationships with people over Trump. Okay, so now I want to get 3 cards for where Mitch McConnell will be in 4 weeks. Wait, no. When's the inauguration? Let's do 6 weeks because that'll be right after the oh my God, I cannot talk, you guys. Inauguration. Okay, so Mitch McConnell's energy. 6 weeks. In 6 weeks. Mitch McConnell's energy in 6 weeks, please. Mitch McConnell's energy in 6 weeks. 3 cards, please. Okay. Did we get 3 already? We did. We have the King of Cups. We have the Hermit. Oh, we have Judgment. Oh, okay. King of Cups. This is very highly emotional, high emotions happening in 6 weeks. So it's going to be a very, very emotional time. Hermit is about going within, looking for solitude, looking for answers within. And then we have this Judgment card. And Judgment this is like the reckoning. It's time for you to, pay up for it. It's like the life review, right? When you die and you're at the pearly gates and they're like, okay, let's take a look at your life and see, if you come in or not. It's that energy. So I'm wondering if Mitch McConnell is going to, okay, this can be read a couple of different ways. Let's take a look at it and we can kind of see, right? Because I'm not going to try to jam something into it. This is what I'm seeing when I look at this. Okay. So King of Cups energy, this is really emotional. So this could be something going on. The inauguration happens. It is, a highly emotional time. Afterwards, Mitch McConnell kind of decides to go within, kind of, separate himself from the party a little bit. And this Judgment could be him being held accountable for the decisions that he's made in the party, especially his support of Trump during the election. Okay. The other way this could read is this could be him passing away. This is emotions. This is being sad. This is that solitude going within. And then Judgment is literally it's Judgment Day. It's death. It's not death, but it's the process that you go through after you die. So I find that really interesting. So he's either going to be regretting his choice in inaugurating Trump, or he's going to be dead. Oh my God, I should not laugh. That's so terrible. Such a terrible human. Oh, sometimes the cards will make me giggle. All right, you guys. So now I want to look at his energy in 6 months. We'll see if he's still here. We'll get some energy. If he's not here, then it'll just be confusing. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why I'm so giggly. It just makes me laugh. Okay. So let's do 3 more cards. 4. Okay, I have to stop laughing. Okay. 3 cards for Mitch McConnell 6 months from now. That's way too many cards. But I saw justice, and did I see death in there? Yep. Well, that's just kind of telling. 6 months from now. 2 of coins. 6 of wands reversed. One more card, please. And the 10 of wands reversed. 10 of wands reversed is all about being accountable, accountability. 2 of coins. This is having to make a decision. This is like weighing between 2 things. It's trying to find balance. It's weighing 2 prospects. The 6 of wands reversed. The 6 of wands reversed talks about something being postponed. And then again, we have that 10 of wands. And I just got a really intense ringing in my ear. So I don't necessarily think that Mitch McConnell is going to be here in 6 months. I don't. If he is here, he's going to have a decision that he's making that is going to be postponed. And it's going to require a massive reassessment. That's what these cards literally like mean. That would be the meaning of it 6 months from now. But I don't know. That was just a weird thing. And now like it's gone. It wasn't just like a ringing. You know how sometimes you get ringing in your ears? This was like a high pitched, like, I don't know. Anyway, okay. So that's what I think is going on with Mitch McConnell. Now let's take a look at Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi was in Luxembourg, I believe. She was somewhere, and she fell and she broke her hip. Well, she had to have hip replacement surgery, so I'm assuming she broke her hip. They're saying that she is recovering, resting well, all those things, but let's just see the truth, shall we? What's the future hold for Nancy Pelosi? And what's her energy right now, the energy of where she's come from and the energy where she's going? Wife, okay. So right now she's in a situation where she's being looked at more as like a wife, a mother, versus, you know, a leader, right? She's not being looked at as, you know, Nancy Pelosi. She's being looked at as a woman who's having a medical issue. What's getting in her way? Joyfulness, celebration. This could be the celebration of Trump being inaugurated. That could be something that's getting in her way. There's some kind of celebrations that are getting in her way. Okay. She's coming out of this foe energy, and this could be, you know, is she a foe? Is she fighting a foe? You know, Nancy Pelosi kind of has villain energy sometimes. What she's going into is thought reversed, not thinking. Not thinking. Is Nancy Pelosi going to kick the bucket too, you guys? Oh my gosh. Let's see. So with these cards, sometimes I read these in reverse and sometimes I don't. So let's just, I'm going to take both of these. So we're going to look at it with it in reverse, the reverse energy, and then we're going to look at the card itself. Okay. So with this one going into this thought, it could be going into a time of deep contemplation for her, or it could be an absence of thought. What would an absence of thought be? Well, it would be she's not needing to think. This is the energy of what she's, you know, seeking in life. What she's seeking is she's seeking love. She might be seeking adoration. She's seeking approval. She's seeking relationships. She's seeking, you know, all of the things that I think most humans look for. She may be looking for like additional power, but her wants and the things that drive her are not nefarious. Okay. Like where she is coming from, or where she was originally coming from, was a place of really good intentions. What she does not see coming is a scholar reverse. Trump is the opposite of a scholar. Oh my gosh. You could say she doesn't see a scholar coming, but I'm telling you, this one came out reversed for a reason. It's Trump. So how did she not see him coming? He's an obstacle that popped up. I think that she really felt that, the Dems could take this. Okay, so this is the energy she's putting out. This is the doctor reversed. So she's the patient. Okay, so obviously, yes, she's the patient. The environment that she's in is misfortune reversed. So if you read this like the Tower, right? Even reversed, the Tower is talking about a cataclysm. So her environment could be a cataclysm. But if you read this just on the surface as misfortune reversed, the opposite of misfortune would be being fortunate. Perhaps she was in the right place at the right time when she fell to get the care that she needed. Perhaps her fall could have been a lot worse than it was. So there could be some fortune in there. Oh, you guys, look, the very next card is fortune. That's so funny. Look at that. Yeah, so this is like going into, so she was fortunate. She was fortunate that she was where she was and that it wasn't worse. That is what that's talking about. That's so funny. If I would have just looked up, it's literally misfortune, fortune. Okay. So now let's look at the outcome. The outcome is thief. Come on, cards. Seriously? Okay. We have thief and we have reunion reversed. Something is going to be taken and she is not going to be able to have a reunion. I wonder if she's going to even make it out of the hospital. I want to take a look here. Is Nancy Pelosi going to recover from this fall? Is Nancy Pelosi going to recover from this fall? Three cards, please. Page of Coins. That's an offer of management. Ace of Wands reversed is a block, a creative block. It could be procrastination. It also means indefinite. Something is indefinite. So we might not know. One more card, please, Spirit. Nine of Swords. Yikes. Nine of Swords is about endings and suffering, and it can also talk about those feelings with really deep repercussions. So can I get one more clarifier on the Nine of Wands, please? One more card for the Nine of Wands to clarify, please. It's this card. It's the Four of Wands reverse. It's the opposite of a celebration. It can also be a rite of passage, passing through something. So I don't know, you guys. I am thinking it's not looking great for Nancy. That's so... Yeah, let's look at... let's pull the next 6 weeks. What does Nancy's energy look like for the next 6 weeks? If you have not already, hit the thumbs up button and you like this video, please consider hitting that. It helps the channel and I appreciate it. Okay, 3 cards for Nancy Pelosi over the next 6 weeks. We have 2. One more card, please. Eight of Coins reversed. It's like working really, really hard for something, but not getting fully there, not accomplishing what you want. It can be feeling trapped. We have this Queen of Swords being cut down, this harsh energy. And then we have this Three of Swords, which is heartbreak and grief. So if it's not her, it very well could be her husband, Paul, which would be really sad. It's sad when anyone dies. You know what I mean? I don't want anyone to die. Okay, you guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me while I flip cards. It's always such a pleasure to hang out with you guys. If you have not already subscribed, please consider hitting that little circle right there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.